everybody, welcome back. I'm Ashley. If there's anybody new here, welcome. Today I'm going to show you our Amazon haul. I did some prepping online and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's just get to it. All right, everybody, we're going to start with this big bad boy. This is a portable toilet. Oh, yes, it is. I swear, and I'm going to show it to you. All right, everybody, here it is. Camco portable toilet. Up here is the lid with a little seat. This little doodad right here, you pull, and that opens it for flushing. For flushing, you say yes, because you can fill it with water. Right here, you fill it with water, and this is a little like accordion thing you squish, and that'll put the water in there. You can dump some RV chemical in there as well, and then, you know, you have a non-smelly portable toilet. Let me show you. Here on the side, excuse me. Here on the sides, we have these little levers. You pull this off, and right here is your typical little RV fitting. So we can take our hose from our RV, hook it to this, and then we can dump it in the septic system that we have here on the property. Now, if you don't have a septic systems, RV parks let you dump. There's a lot. You would just have to research in your area where there's dump stations. Most of them make you pay to dump, but I'm telling you right now, I'd rather pay $5 or $10 to dump my tank than not have a tank to do my business in. You know what I mean? So I think this is good for anybody to have on hand. There's the traditional honey bucket. Believe me, we got a couple of those too, because it's just a toilet seat that you put on a 5-gallon bucket with a bag in there. I don't know. I like this so much better. So for us, like I said, we have the others. I think this is a great option. You know, I wonder about people, what they would do if they were like, let's say in an apartment building, you know, a high-rise in a major city. What if the water stopped running? What would you do? How would you go to the bathroom? How would you force flush your toilet? Having something like this on hand not only could be good for going camping and things like that, but, you know, it could help you out when you're in a rough situation. Just something to think about. For me, this is a good prep. Let's go to the next thing. Folks, I was a little worried about, because when we got it, it was so re-taped up, but I think it was so heavy that it might have gave out. But we got, Amy got this Scottish oatmeal. Can you see that? Yeah. I'll show you from back here because that didn't work, me getting close. It's a Scottish oatmeal. She loves oatmeal. I swear I could make a 30-minute video just on Amy's oatmeal because she like collects it. But anyway, so she had to have that. That was a little extra treat. We bought a case of these Celestial Seasons. Cinnamon and apple spice tea. This is Amy's new favorite, soothing. She drinks it all day long. We can't find it in the store anymore at all. So we bought it off the internet. So now she has 6 boxes of it, and that makes her very happy. Do you want the prices of this? Hold on, I'll get the prices. Everybody, these 6 packs of Celestial Seasons, these were $14.22 for 6 boxes of these. So let's see what else. We also got, these are the Oatmeal ready to go. See? Roast beef and mashed potatoes. We can't find these in our store. They haven't had these for a very long time. So we bought a 6-pack of these. Let's see. These were $11.88 for 6, which I think is about comparable to the store. And then we also got a chicken, same thing, Hormel, ready meals, chicken and dumplings. $11.88 also. Now the reason I got these are actually for our bug out bags. I've had these for a very long time. Well, not a very long time. I bought them in the summer, specifically for the bug out bags. So anyway, they are They're called a flameless ration heater. It's kind of like what the military uses in their MREs. The reason I want to use these in our bug out bags is because of where we're at. We have bears, we have mountain lions. In fact, we've got some kind of cat on the property right now, and we don't even know where or what kind of cat it is. But it's a big one. But anyway, we have a lot of wildlife, and if for some reason we would have to go out into this wilderness down this mountain, I don't think if we can avoid it, we want to try to avoid building a fire or making smells of food in any way, shape, or form. If we can avoid a bear, believe me, I want to avoid a bear because I'm a sissy lala, and I would probably have a heart attack and die. So, I want food we can cook in these. These fit perfectly in these bags. So you could have a nice warm meal and you wouldn't have all that smell. And then you just put it in another baggie and keep it sealed up, and then hopefully nothing's gonna smell your food. So that's how we're gonna deal with that. Let's look at the next item. All right, we got this brush. This is a waxing brush that we've been waiting for so long so we can wax our cheese. Now that we have this, we can finally do it. We have a bunch of cheese sitting in the refrigerator, and I can't wait to show you. I hope this process goes well for us. This was $6.99 in this box. This one's pretty exciting. This is, let's see here, 84 watt hours, 18 watt solar panel, and it came with 3 LED lights as well. This will pretty much charge our phones, our laptops, things of that nature. We're really trying to buy things that can be charged by USB at this point. I'm not going to open, but here's what the panel looks like. All the mechanics and stuff are down in here. This is Amy Sue's department, not mine, so I'm going to pack this back up nicely and put that away. This solar thing was $43.99. I think that's a really good price. We'll have to see. We're going to get this hooked up sooner than later, and we're going to let you know how good of a deal this thing is, because I'm telling you one thing we've learned to do is live without power. If the wind blows, the power goes out. Just yesterday in the morning, I was sitting there having my coffee, all the power went off. I thought, oh my gosh, is it snowing outside? It wasn't snowing outside. It wasn't raining. It wasn't windy. It wasn't anything. We're pulling about 15 amps. Maybe we have to be very, very careful. We're not getting a lot of electricity here. So what we do have, we have a small space heater until we're ready to run the wood stove. And we don't have a microwave. We got rid of that right away. So anyway, we know about living without power. So we're trying to get things to make that part of our life just a little bit easier. So we're going to share them with you because this might be helpful for all of you someday as well, okay? Let's go on to the next thing. All right, they're all exciting boxes, but they're things that we need. I don't feel like we're spending frivolously because honestly, we need these things. These, see this? This is a fan for the wood stove. We actually have 2 of them in here, one for our wood stove and one for Amy's brother's wood stove. So that's another thing we're going to have to install. Okay, the fans were $38.99. This is cheesecloth, grade 90, very fine mesh. This was $14.22. This is for making cheese and all kinds of other things. So this is going to come in very handy for us. Okay, next. This. Another lifesaver. Oh my gosh. We got to figure out how to get inside this box so I can show you. So, you all know that we've been taking baths in buckets. Not in the buckets, but from the buckets. This is going to make that process so much better. And once I get it hooked up, I'm going to show you guys how it works. But it's a shower. not a solar shower. We've got a bunch of those in bug out bags and things. Solar showers. And you know what? I can't even talk. Solar showers work. They, honest to goodness, they work. And if you can get them hung up and you can feel the water falling on you, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So I recommend getting solar showers for your bug out bags. This shower, though, has an actual shower head, and it has a pump that goes in the bucket. See? And then you can have a shower. An actual shower, guys. I'm so excited. Our niece bought one like this. Hers was a little different. And we said, you know what? We just gotta have one. We gotta have one. So this would be very, very handy if you found yourself in a you gotta bathe from bucket situation. Because we've been doing it for months now. And I'm telling you, that is water, guys. Water. When you hear these preppers, when you hear everybody's advice, the CDC's first advice to you is water. Stock water, 1 gallon a day per person. First of all, that's not enough water, because if you don't have running water, you can't flush a toilet, you can't cook, you can't clean, you need it to drink, cook, clean. I mean, there's so many things you need. Washing your hands throughout the day, especially in the middle of this garbage. Anyway, having a shower. I can't wait. This is happening tonight for me. For sure. And by the way, that little shower charges by USB too. So even in a grid down situation, our new solar panel is going to be able to charge our shower. I'm so excited. Okay, we've got this Miracle Tree tea. This is moringa tea. If you've never researched this plant, do so. Look at moringa. I think that's how you say it. We've bought the powder. It's an awesome supplement. I'm not going to make a commercial out of this. Just research this. This is something that can help keep you healthy. Yes, we're about keeping healthy so we don't have to go to the doctor. All right, everybody. This is 15 pounds. It's a variety pack, 3 5-pound bags of different types of wheat. It's plantable, so we can plant this wheat, or we can grind this meat. We do have the grinder, the little mill for it, and it's something we need to learn how to do because we plan on growing all this. We also got this hard red winter wheat. Same thing. We can plant this and grow our own wheat, and we can practice grinding it and making flour out of it. We have the equipment to do it, but none of us have ever done it, so we're going to learn how. That's why we have this. Now this big old package over here, it got dented. And I'm not going to open it, but I'm going to tell you what it is. This is a special kind of lime thing. Amy can tell you more about it. This is her thing. She's researched all this. But it's for, some people call it glassing, water glassing your eggs. We will definitely make a video on this. I know that the eggs have to be farm fresh, and you're not supposed to wash them before you put them in this water and this lime solution. I think it's lime. So I wish she was here to tell you about this, so I'll make sure she tells you the next time. But anyway, that's how we're going to be preserving our eggs from our chickens. Some days we get 14 chickens. I mean, not chickens. Some days we get 14 eggs. Some days we get 6 eggs. So we're getting a lot of them, and we're going to start preserving them. So everybody, what'd you think of that haul? You know, I have to mention the water thing again. We are living this every day. Not one drop of rain is coming from the sky, despite the fact that we now have containers to catch rain. So if you don't have water, you have nothing. You just absolutely have nothing. Stock the water. I also recommend, remember I mentioned the toilet thing? Something you can do right now without leaving your house right now. I know everybody's got to have an empty gallon water bottle, jug, milk jug, something. Fill one. Fill one of them with water and write on it, toilet water or whatever. Save that water. It doesn't matter if it gets rancid, if it gets old, just write on it. Put the date on it. Save water. You could wash dishes with this down the line. You could flush a toilet with it down the line. And you would have made one step towards preparedness. Make a list. I'm telling you people, magic happens when you make a list. Something happens between the brain and writing it down that it'll start happening. Make lists of things that you would like to get, that your family likes to eat, that you think are important to you to make you happy. Just make the list. Doesn't cost anything. Just do it. I dare you. Make a list. What would you, if you were a prepper, what would you prep? I dare you. Just write it down. You don't have to show it to anybody. All right, everybody, as always, take care. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll keep making it for you. Take care, everybody. Love your families. Stay safe. Please stay safe. And God bless you all. We're going to talk to you real soon.